this as we kick this life's ass, laughing at the mischief. We too busy talking about dicks and twit pics to figure out who was more witless. And apathy sets in when we can't.
What is up, my minions? That is E-Double. We're kicking it with a new way to start these videos. 360 fail. But that is a new way to start. I'm going to try to fade in a song like that. That is free on his YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. No, I'm not paid to say that. I'm not advertising for him. I am, but I'm doing that on my own accord because I thought that was really cool. He's a really cool rapper, and I thought that was really sweet. So I'm adding it in as a little faded intro to the hot count there, and thought that was pretty cool. So I added it in. Let me know what you guys think. This is Stadium. I joined the game. They already have a Huey up, so I'm hiding like a bitch. Already 4-0, not even a minute in. So that's pretty sweet. A good way to start. I'm using the camera spike. This is my second game of the day using the camera spike. My first game was on firing range and did not pan out so well with a lot of bullshit going on in that map, and I was not feeling it. I'm not going to complain. This is like my 5th time trying to commentate over this, and I always just ended up going into a tangent about the FAMAS or the 7-4U or camping. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to it, Angry Romper. I'm not going to join your chat invitation. I've said that every commentary so far that I've tried to do over this one, so we're gonna try to keep it peppy and fun. And my random up in the window, I didn't know there was a guy there. I just got that anyway. Bad Mistakes HD, or Ryan as I call him, because I'm too lazy to say Bad Mistakes. That's way too many syllables for me. Suggested that I use the RPG in my last one, and you guys seem to like that. And I tried it, and it's really hard. I'm gonna have to work a lot harder on trying to do that, because you just run so damn slow using it, and I can only manage to get about 10 or 15 at the most. Sorry, I just took a huge sip of water and it's coming up. Not like a throw up, but like a burp. Get silent knife, motherfucker. It was just really hard to do, and when we tried it the first time, had like 4 guys on my team all trying the RPG. We just found that it was just a lot easier to shoot them with the RPG than throw a Tomahawk at them. And don't watch this fail, guys. It was pretty bad. Shake the camera threads. You're mad. Moving on. Today I want to talk about if they're taking a step forward or step back in the Call of Duty series. As you know, that Battlefield really released a really mint game that, you know, sucked a COD fanboy right out of the COD series and me and threw him right into the Battlefield, which was really sweet, and I really love playing it. Black Ops to me took a huge step forward from the Call of Duty series, from Modern Warfare 2, in the fact of, you know, the new ways to play the game, and the less bullshit with the noob tubes and the commando lunging. There's still commando lunging, but there's not like a 25-foot commando lunge. Let's face it, you know, that was a real pain in the ass. Nobody's noob tubing because you only get 2, you can't resupply it. So that was just a huge breath of fresh air for me. And just to know that I can, you know, not have to worry about getting spawn tubed every fucking game. No matter where I go, there's always a spot. Oh, there's always a video on YouTube, or, you know, how to noob tube on Afghan cross map. You know, it's just a complete pain in the ass. So they took a huge step forward in that, but they did take a step back in the connection. Angry and I were playing the other day, and it was a full lobby, 12 on 12, and the guy who gets host, we're all from America, and the one guy that gets host is from Germany. So I don't understand the logic in that. They gave a guy not even from the same country as everybody else in the lobby host. So he had a 4-bar, and we all had 1 and 2 bars. He was like 29 and like 3 or 4, just completely wrecking us, because, you know, we wouldn't take any damage. We would just die. Like, you just get hit with all your bullets at once and you just die. And we were just really it was just a real shit show of trying to kill the other people. You know, I had rubber knives the whole time, which you don't know what rubber knives are. So when you go to stab somebody and your knives just go in them and nothing happens, and you just have to pull out and try again. That's what she said, giggity. It's just a real pain in the ass. I backed out of that game real fast. And I'm just like, I don't understand the logic behind this, when, you know, I have really fast internet that I pay for, but I don't get the connection that I should be getting. Like, I should be get on a 4-bar every time. I should either have host or be close enough to host that I have a 4-bar or a really good 3-bar. But I'm not. I'm always rocking a really shitty 3-bar or a really shitty 4-bar. Like, I've been on really shitty 4-bars where it feels like I have a 2-bar. But it's just a real pain in the ass. And that's the only real issue that I have. They really were all about the community with these patches. You know, patching Second Chance. You know, they shouldn't have put it in the game. They admitted that. But they patched Second Chance to give the person who brought him into Second Chance, they patched it so that he would get the kill. They patched the FAMAS. They made the spray less, you know, less tight when you're hip firing. And I'm getting completely outplayed by this fake motion sensor. I'm really confused, and I get killed by a grenade. I'm not even going to get into that. You all know how that happens when you get a glitched piece of equipment, and I just got completely outplayed by it. But back to the FAMAS. You know that they said they patched it, but you know, it just doesn't matter what game it is. Battlefield, it's a really overpowered gun. I love playing hardcore in Battlefield because people die a lot quicker. And with the FAMAS, it still kills in the same amount of bullets. So it kills really fast because it's just a high shooting weapon. And in reality, I believe it's a Belgian made weapon, and it's just really not a good gun. In reality, it jams all the time. It's not a very good gun because it doesn't hold dirt well. Like, if there's any dirt or grime in it, it will jam, and they jammed all the time. And it's high rate of fire. I think it has like 850 to 900 rounds per minute of the 5.56 NATO, which is really, really fast shooting weapon for that caliber of gun. And to me, it just seems like it would have more pull and more recoil, but they just don't in these games. And it doesn't matter what game it is, it's just going to be an overpowered gun. Because it just can't make it the way that it really is, where you really can't fully automatic fire it all the time because it will jam. And that's enough about that. See, I went off on it again, motherfucker. I can't do it. Just hate that gun so much. But they did take a step forward. Black Ops did take the step forward. I will give them that. And then came Modern Warfare 3, and I've already done a video about how much I hate that fucking game and how big of a step back they took in that game. Everything from connection to, you know, lag comp to guns to maps to final stand. They just took a huge step back. They put us back to before Modern Warfare 2 times. They took about 4 steps back. Now it's up to Black Ops 2 to really step it up and give us something that is going to keep this franchise alive. Because let's face it, Battlefield's coming in hot. Battlefield is coming in hot. They are 2 or 3 games away, and they're coming out with these new map packs where small close quarter maps. They're coming in hot, and you know, it could be the COD killer. You know, I'm a huge COD fan, and I'm just, you know, Black Ops 2 really needs to step up to the plate and prove to this community that, you know, we do care about your opinion. We do care about what you want, and we're not going to cater to these fucking noobs anymore. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to use next in this series. My name is Threads. Keep it real, homies, and I throw shit. Peace.